from?
My name is Mrs. Maramit.
You are welcome, Mrs. Maramidze. We would like to also hear the testimony which we know that you are here to testify about for the glory of God.
Okay, I'm a Zimbabwean staying in Houghton, Johannesburg. So, 4 weeks back, I came to this church not knowing anyone, but I got a dream when man of God, Prophet T.B. Joshua, directed me to this church. When I told my husband, he showed me a picture of you. Then I said, I would like to go to this church because I saw it on my dreams, in my dreams, but not knowing the church, not knowing where I'm going to.
Okay, let's slow down a bit so that some of us were very slow in understanding. So you are saying you had a dream where you saw a man of God in the name Prophet T.B. Joshua, because you are also connected to the church. So you saw him telling you that this is the church which I want you to go to. And this is in a dream. You have never been in a church, which is this church.
Yes.
And you are seeing it in a dream. You are being directed in a dream. And you are seeing it through a dream. And in that matter now, when you are now awake, it's no longer a dream now. Your husband is showing you a picture of the man of God.
Yes.
From this, which is this side.
Yes.
And you're saying, oh, I need to go because I had a dream to do with this man of God at the church.
Yes.
Okay, you can proceed.
Then Sunday morning, that day we prepared. But we started fighting before we came here. It's like me and my husband, we have like some disagreements. So my kids were like persisting, like we have to go
To church.
Then I was like, if your father is not going, I'm not going as well. Then my last one was like, Mommy, we have to go to church. And I was like, no, if your dad is not going, I'm not going. Let me stay. In my mind, I was telling myself, if we don't go to church today, at least I'll go outside, I'll go to the next, like liquor. I've never done it before. I'll go and buy a beer.
Hold on. So that day, you were fuming from inside.
Yes.
And you were saying, if I don't go to church, I'm making a decision of saying, I will rather go to a club or a pub or wherever I can have access to alcohol and drink. But what was pushing you to think that we may take it lightly? But was it the anger? Was it the saying no, I'm tired? What was it?
I was tired, man of God. It's like I was tired of everything in my life. I was tired of my marriage. I was tired. Everything around me was like boring me. Even my kids, I would like not love them the way I should love them.
As a mother.
As a mother, yes. Even my husband, I would not give him attention.
So in other words, the family had lost, to the kids they had lost their mother, to the husband he had lost the wife, in the sense of being there, responsibilities, and that comfort which is supposed to come from your side.
Yes. Sometimes I will pretend like I'm fine, and my husband will notice and you will say, you are not okay, why are you behaving like this? Then I will just tell him, I'm okay. But deep down I knew that no, I'm not fine.
So what are the things which you can say their side as a family, it also distracted them because of, we don't want to get into much details of where you came from, how you walked for some reasons. We know why, there are some reasons, but we want to know, you as a mother, you are now in this position because this testimony we're taking from the top of it. Yes, it's fine, it's supposed to be like that. But how can you say you have identified that on this area and this area, it had caused this or that, maybe in your marriage? What are the implications which you can say it has really caused, or even to the children as well?
Like what caused the way I was behaving?
No, the way you are behaving, what are the problems which you can say it brought? Maybe the kids, they were no longer coping well at school because they were not there as a mother. I'm just giving this as an example. What are the challenges which came along by these people failing to see you on your position?
Yeah, I was having challenges like when my girl child, sometimes I will not notice what she's going through, like on her books, she will not do her homework, sometimes she will not dress properly, and I will not, like as a mother, I have to guide her. Sometimes I will not even see it. Like sometimes the father will come and say, can you see the way our girl child is dressing? Then I can call it ignorance. Yeah. And in my last born, sometimes you go to school without doing the homework because I was not concentrating on them.
Okay. People of God, you can see that this situation had persisted and grown to the extent that kids would go out without doing their own homework. And you check on the area to do with the children. Some of us will just take it lightly, yet it will be giving an impact which is negative to the children. And she's realizing now, because of what the Lord has done in her life, she's now realizing that, oh, these things were not good. I thought that, I was doing things according to her own words. She's saying that ignorance had already overtaken her home and her family as well, because she was no longer there as a mother to the children and as a wife to the husband. So yes, you can proceed. So you came after the dream and you are instructed by the prophet of God, and he said, go to this church. And what happened after you received the instruction? Now you see the picture of the man of God, and now you know that, oh, this is the person which is in connection with my husband already, in communication actually with the husband. How did you find yourself here?
Yeah, I just want to say, before I came, I used to lock myself in the bedroom. Like, even if the kids came and knock, I would not open for them. Sometimes I would just ignore them. Then I thought maybe, I don't know what was wrong with me. Sometimes I would put, like, I have to kill myself, getting something to just drink and kill myself, not telling anyone. But that day when we came, it's like in the morning, me and my husband, we were not understanding each other until the last one fight, like we have to go to church. When we came here, my husband was like, no, me, I'm not going to get inside, just go. So when I entered the church, it was deliverance, it was prayer, like deliverance time. Then I was prayed for that day. I felt so much relieved. And to my surprise, I called my husband after the prayer. He came, but he was saying, no, I'm going to pick you at the gate, not here. But that time I called him, then he came.
So you came, it was deliverance time, you were prayed upon, and you felt relieved after the prayers.
Yes.
And you now have to communicate with your husband, saying, we are done, you can come.
Yes.
Then in the morning you had arrangement that you had said that when you are done, I'll just come and pick you at the gate, then leave.
Yes.
Okay, so what happened?
That was the first testimony, because me and him was like, he's not like a talkative person when we are around like people, but he was like so friendly to me, and me too, I was so friendly to him. From that time up to now, we go to work together, we do our things together. Sometimes I was feeling rejected. He was like, maybe I think he was tired of me, because he could go to work and leave me in the house alone. I was feeling so lonely. But now, whatever he's doing it with me. Even when it comes to our business that we are doing together, I now know everything that is going to on our business. I now know everything. I know the money that we are saving. Even our business is going well. Since we started coming to church, we are having we are starting to see whatever we are doing now. Even with our kids, yes, we are having challenges here and there, but I'm loving my kids. Sometimes I'll just go around and hug them. They will like, what is going on with this mother? Before I would just take the belt and hit them.
Okay.
Sometimes if I will not look, whatever I pick, I'll just throw on them. But now they feel loved. Yeah.
So there was an issue of suicidal thoughts, feeling like, let me just lock myself in the room. Should I kill myself? Debating with your own mind. And are you still having those thoughts?
No, I don't have those thoughts anymore. Sometimes I, like, let's say it's dark in the night, or just go out, get angry at my husband, go out of the house while it's dark, go outside the house. You will try to like
Look for you.
yes, and to block me not to go out. I don't know what was the cause of that, but now it's even if we have misunderstanding, I'm calm now, and I love him so much, and he loves me. I feel loved now. Before I was like, this man doesn't love me, doesn't care about me. It's better for me to kill myself and leave all these things.
So she said that she don't know what it was. Say, neighbor, we know what it was. It was the work of Satan. Yes, the one who came to steal, to kill, to destroy, causing destruction from a beautiful family so that they can be something else. So now, how are things, just in short because of time? How are things now?
Right now, everything is perfect. I feel like we just married them like a few weeks ago. We are.
Hallelujah. May God renew your marriage as well. So, what is the word of advice can you give to people here and out there?
I just want to thank the God of Prophet Lloyd Judah. My advice is, like, maybe you have been coming to this church for a long time and you are not seeing any change. Maybe you should change the way you look at the man of God. Don't look down upon him. I think he's more anointed. And also we have to forgive. Because I was not forgiving for a long time. I was holding so many things on my husband. It was not easy for me to forgive. But I think if you forgive and let go, and everything new will start coming. Everything beautiful things will start coming. Ever since I forgive my husband and let all the old things go. I start seeing the new things, and I feel new as well in my heart.
Hallelujah. Let's put our hands together for the Lord. This is a wonderful testimony and a wonderful advice. Don't focus on the package of the messenger. Focus on what God has for you, and surely you'll see your testimony. The Lord is faithful. Everything is new in a marriage, in a